The government of the Gambia and partners have released an assessment report of the displaced families in Foni following 2 weeks of intense clashes between the Democratic Separatist Movement of Casamance and the Senegalese forces around the Gambia's border belt with southern Senegal, Casamance. The report indicated that 9,973 Gambians living around the southern border with Senegal are affected, including 5,626 internally displaced families since the start of the conflict. Now, the displaced families predominantly came from the village of Kansala and Bandali district. Usman Jata tells us more in this report.
The rapid assessment is centered on the humanitarian and integration needs of these displaced persons. The assessment is done through individual household level interviews and group discussions focus on the profile of the displaced population, food and nutrition, security situation, shelter, water and hygiene. The war between the Mfdc forces and the Senegalese soldiers along the Gambia's border with Casamance, southern region of Senegal, is one of Africa's longest conflicts since the Mfdc separatist movement took up arms in 1982. As a result of the Gambia's geographical location within Senegal has been impacted by this conflict in the past 4 decades. There have been occasional flare-ups and military operations leading to the displacement of people along the border belt in both the Gambia and Senegal. On the 24th of January 2022, a clash erupted between the two forces. The clashes claimed the lives of 2 Senegalese soldiers and left 7 others abducted. The incident also led to the displacement of 163 families with a total population of 1,861 persons residing in the Gambia along the border belt with Casamance. On the 13th of March, the Senegalese soldiers launched another military operation in Casamance. This negatively affected communities in Foni and nearby districts. The districts affected in Foni are Kansala, Bintankarenai, Berefet, Jarol and Bondali. While the attack and clashes are in Senegal, bullets have landed in the Gambia, causing panic and displacement of populations at border villages and also Senegalese villages in Casamance moving into the Gambia. According to the Gambia's social registry data of 2021, the 5 districts have a population of 67,360 with 7,078 households. However, the displaced families came predominantly from Kansala and Bondali districts. The estimated number of people affected by the current clashes is expected to increase. However, as a result of the continued clashes and displacement and the displacement of the population, only 9,973 people from 932 households were able to be assessed and registered in the first 72 hours. Assessment teams had to suspend registration because of the unsafe atmosphere along the border between Gambia and Senegal. Currently, there is no established social camp for the evacuees. The displaced population is hosted within the communities in Foni. Hosting was done voluntarily as these families coexisted harmoniously and were engaged in similar social activities. 241 households were registered as host families in the entire Foni districts. The total population of the host families is 3,656. Some families who felt their security was not guaranteed with the local host families within Foni moved to the Combos. Hence, they were not captured in this assessment. The assessment also reveals that an average of 2 to 3 displaced households are hosted by each host family. With a population of over 9,000 people displaced, the assessment team reveals that people need food and non-food items. There is a need for food and nutrition for the displaced populations and host families. Short-term and long-term need and must be the central pillar of all response programs. Rice, sugar, oil, beans, vegetables, shelter mattresses, blankets, mosquito nets, mattresses and blankets. The assessment team also made several recommendations for the affected people, including provision of COVID-19 preventive materials, hand washing facilities, sanitary pads, soap and detergents, sanitary and hygiene kits protection. Immediately provide food and non-food items to the affected population, strengthen COVID-19 preventive measures and provide vaccination services to protect women and girls against gender-based violence, provide psychological support to the affected population, introduce emergency education measures in the affected communities, and provide access to health care. The Gambia is socially, culturally, and socio-economically tied to Senegal. The Senegalese territory occupied the Mfdc separatist movement is bordered along the Fonis in the west coast region of the Gambia. The long and porous border between Foni and Casamas has no official border post, and people around the border move in and out of the Gambia without any restriction. The border communities have a strong social fabric that has been in existence since pre-colonial days. The Gambia government strongly appeals to all partners to provide immediate assistance to the affected population, noting that as the clashes continue, more people are likely to be displaced. Osman Jata, Eyeafrica News.